Howdy, howdy, folks. I know, it's been a rough couple of weeks, let me tell you what. I'm doing both the jewelry feature and my Thursday thought, so keep an eye out for all the craziness today. So today's jewelry feature, it's been a rough couple of weeks with frickin' jewelry. And I have video montages from everything will be added on, and I hope you feel the frustration I have felt for the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to segue into all the craziness of these fun pieces that I created over the last couple of weeks, and I will see you at the end. Love ya. Very excited about this bracelet because it is a fundraising bracelet. So this is the first one that I sold that I'm putting together, and 50% of the sale of this bracelet was donated to Frankie. I don't know if you remember me mentioning him last year, but he's a husky with lymphoma, which was believed to be in remission, but it's looking like it might have spread into his brain. We should find out more today. But, so I designed this bracelet. It says it's a hashtag pack strong. And 50% of everyone I sell gets donated to Frankie's fundraising page, or You Caring page. And I'm super excited. I'm just laying out the beads on top of the design right now so that I can just, string the needle through and bead the bracelet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'm super excited to see how this will turn out when all is finished. And I'm super excited to show you. See you later. This is the 4th time I have redesigned and restrung. See, that was the last design. It was cute, but I couldn't get the clasps to work, and everything, as you can see there, just kept breaking. So we have it back up here. We're going to keep it simple, and we're just going to make a wrap out of it. So check back soon. Hopefully this all works out, because this bracelet driving me bananas. That moment when screaming seems like the best option. Working on the O of the strong. And we run out of string. Why? Because I didn't string enough. And we have just that much left. So you know what happens next? You guessed it. We pull it apart and do it all again. Oh, happy Monday. Well, here we go. We did it. We finished it. It's a pain in my butt. I really need to try out these designs before I sell these designs. But, yeah, what can I say? Hold on one second. Get it off my wrist and we'll look at it. Whee! Here we go.
Nightclub shooting massacre is apologizing after medical information for some of the survivors was breached. Orlando Health says that information was accessed by at least one of its employees. Action News Jack's anchor John Lopez joins us in the newsroom. John, Orlando Health didn't notify survivors until a month after they learned about the breach.
And they want to know what anyone would want with their medical information, Rob. The medical center says that victims were told about the leak through phone calls and a letter. Our sister station in Orlando spoke with 2 Pulse shooting victims who say that they received either a call or a letter And the letter we found says in part, an Orlando health employee
And that is
records out of
the
personal
Pack Strong
Elko
bracelet.
Reyes was shot 9 times at Pulse.
Hey folks, so this is this tiger's eye that I said I was going to be working on last week. And I've started and restarted this bracelet like 6 times because I did not like the way it was looking. You know, and at first I didn't like the way this one was looking either. But the more tiger's eye I get in it, the more I like it. So we're going to see how it finishes, and we'll keep y'all updated. This just happened. Almost finished, or we got the bracelet finished. Straight down to the final clasp, and then realized it wouldn't fit nothing. It was too big to do a single wrap bracelet. It was too small to do a double wrap bracelet. It was too small to be a choker necklace. And it was too big to be an anklet. One of those extremely awkward, boneheaded, in-between sizes. So we went to make some adjustments. Cut out a few. But then we cut our main string here to where now I can't tie the ribbons together to anchor the bracelet. Like up here. See how it's tied up here to anchor the bracelet? And tying the ribbons together normally is not going to secure this thread, and all of this will slowly unravel. So we start again. Oh boy. So when your tired brain comes up with an epiphany that your awake brain will never understand, you take a ruler. I know that's a hole punch, but it does have a ruler attached to it. See, yay! And your clipboard that you are attaching your bracelet to. And you make a sizing guide on your clipboard. So this one goes up to 10 inches. So our problems from yesterday of the sizing issue are no longer relevant. Awesome! Now, on to the redesign. That moment when you're almost done with the bracelet, see that 6-inch mark? We were going to go to about 6.5 because then the clasp would make it a 7-inch bracelet. See right there? We are at 5.5, roughly 5.5 inches, and this damn string breaks. So now we have to start all over again. I'm really starting to hate this bracelet. Really starting to hate this bracelet. Just breathe, and let's go again. Phrases are going through my mind right now, and ain't a dang one of them even will make a sailor blush. Alright, wish me luck. I'm hoping the next video shows you the finished product, because I swear, this bracelet, it needs to be done, and it needs to get gone. The final touches on the bracelet. No way! Super excited. Where's that fancy one at? Let's find the fancy one. There it is. Right there. That right there is what, that stone right there is what got me to buy this specific strand of tiger's eye from the place that I got it from. See? Because it actually looks like an eye. I love that. Love that. That's a special stone right there. Almost. Beginning of what I hope will be a beautiful beautiful keychain. Let us hope. Oh, football. Yay, football. Let us hope. Let us hope. Let us hope. I love it when something goes right, and the only thing that has really gone right for me this past week is this keychain. This is an ammonite fossil. I showed it to you once before. It was attached to a necklace, but that necklace became too heavy. So we got a smaller fossil for that necklace, and my mother wanted a keychain with a snail. She loves snails, and it looks like a snail to her. And so we made her a braided keychain with these faceted jaspers interwoven. And it is knotted on a hemp cord, and it's got your key ring on this end. See here? A little bit of sparkle for her, and I'm sure she's going to absolutely love it. Let me know what you think, and if you want one, I will put the link in the comments below. Love it. Welcome back. So, are you just as frustrated as I am yet? I tell you, this stuff has a mind of its own. But it does get made, and it does drive me nuts, but it still gets beautiful. So, you saw the Pack Strong process of that, and here it is, all completed in all its beautifulness. And I favor the magnetic clasps for a lot of this stuff, especially my bracelets. You know, because if the clasp isn't easy to use one-handed, then you're less inclined to wear the bracelet. Because if it's a pain in the ass, you're not going to want to deal with it. So it's so long because the designs I was working with just wasn't working. So I ended up turning it into a wrap bracelet, much like this. And I'm not trying to get everything to line up. With some effort, it will line up. You know, it's where it says Pack Strong across the wrist. You know, but I designed this bracelet as a fundraiser, as a fundraising item to help a husky who is going through cancer chemotherapy again. You know, and I was selling these for $8. 50% of that has been going to Frankie's U-Caring page for his cancer treatments. And you know, so there we go. There it is again. Very happy with this one. Okay. Moving on from that, the infamous Tiger's Eye bracelet. Oh, that one gave me a damn migraine. I could not look at my work for a while after that. Now, I used the slip loop clasp on this one. I'm still not completely satisfied with how this came out. You know, the ribbon just, I don't know. Why don't y'all tell me what you think in the comments below about this design? You know, and be honest. You know, I don't make this for me. You know, I do enjoy creating the, you know, the jewelry and everything like that, but ultimately it's for you guys, the customers. So if, you know, let me know what you think. If you think, you know, it needs to be scrapped, it needs to be redesigned, you know, please let me know. And I will scrap it, and I will redesign it. And I will leave the ribbon for the star washers. Woo! See, this is what I mean about needing to do it one-handed. And, whoa! Bracelet down. Cool, nothing broke. That would have been bad. Hey, guess what? Redesign anyway. You dumbass just dropped the bracelet and broke everything. You know, but I'm not going to sit here and fight with this clasp. You know, I am very bad ambidextrous, and I am right hand dominant. So, but my pretty tattoo's on my right hand, and jewelry looks great with tattoos. So, there you go. That's what it would look like. You know, but be honest down in the comments below. If you think I need to scrap it and redesign, tell me. Bitch, scrap that shit and redesign. Just playing with you. You don't have to be super rude, but, you know, you can get my attention. But the one thing I'm really proud of is the keychain I made for my mother. Let's see if I can get that in and get that focus. That braided hemp cord right there, or the knotted hemp cord. There you go. And then we got some faceted jaspers right here to promote good healing and good stuff. And I got 5 of them in there because she had 5 wonderful childrens. And then, of course, the ammonite fossil. It's got this cute little gray heart on it that she absolutely fell in love with. You know, so there you go. Now, this is a 400-million-year-old ammonite fossil. They get them all the time. They're not overly rare, but it kind of looks like a snail. You know, and my mom, she absolutely loves snails. So, made her a keychain. She'll stick this part in her back pocket, which everything goes in her back pocket. And but she's got such a flat butt, nothing stays in her back pocket. And so, but yes, I not only do jewelry, but I do keychains. So if you happen to want a keychain, hit me up with an email. I'll put it in the comments below, along with the website, and we'll work it out. Custom design stuff and all that. So that's today's jewelry feature. My frustration levels are slowly coming down, but as we begin this week's work and our preparation for next month's Artist Corner feature at the local church, then my stress levels will probably rise again. But this is Spunky Brewster, also Tuesday Jean, signing off of our jewelry feature. Stay tuned next week. Peace.